You know, VR is not easy. When you have not
dusty.
Is it?
Yeah, on top.
When you have not put a headset on in months, it's difficult to find the focus.
Doesn't look like it's on your head properly.
Well, this is as clear as it's going to get. Anyway, this game features VR content.
What game?
This game that we're playing that's secret. Do we want to activate VR mode?
I guess if we're going to play it in VR.
Let's see what
Be a
this
good
is.
start.
I've got a VR headset on. Hi, this is Craig. I'm with Alex.
Hello.
Alex C. Of the two Alexes at Paul's Regime. We're about to play a virtual reality game. All clear. All clear.
We should cut that out.
Yeah. Yes, VR is struggling here. Oh, blimey.
Oh, we have liftoff. We cannot see anything on the screen, Craig.
Can you actually not?
Now we can. There we go.
Okay.
That's better.
If I look to my left, what do you see?
Orange zooming.
Okay. Alright, so this basically means you can see what I can see. So yeah, this is only the end of the second runner. Mars Trial Edition, so this is the demo. I believe it kind of starts off not right at the beginning of the game, but after a sort of, I think just before a little boss fight. So we have not tried this at all. I don't know how this is going to be, but we'll see.
If he's sick, we'll let you know.
If we're sick, yeah, I will probably just stop. There's a little triangle button next to the headset there. Do I press that?
Maybe?
Oh, that's the switch to normal mode.
No, we don't want that.
You know what, that's kind of cool because the menu actually pops out in the VR thing. Anyway, I don't know how well this is going to come across either on the TV or on YouTube, but we'll see. So, do we do training? Probably.
Will it not give us training?
I don't know. This is...
Oh, we're in
Please choose
training.
what training you want to go through.
I think this is after you started. I think we should go back to
Okay, so
start.
as someone who has played the original Zone of the Ender games loads of times, this is actually the kind of training menu you get in the game anyway. It kind of pops up with the burst attack, dash attack,
Ending
and all that. So
training.
we'll just come out of that. We'll start. We'll just see what happens. It's kind of weird seeing options like details, pre-order, and bonuses. Let's just go. let's just see what happens.
It's got our controls on there then. So.
Oh, so there's two different control types. Do you know what? Not even gonna try and memorise that. I'll just press buttons. If it goes well, it
We
goes
found our
well.
objective at point 04.
Roger.
Okay,
Departing
so yeah, this is the second Zone of the Enders game. I can't remember exactly what it's set.
So this one's a bit about the end of the first one, maybe? Start something.
Enemy approaching.
Honestly, I can't remember too much. It was basically there's a link between one of these Ender robot machines called Jehiti and Leo. Oh wow, that's kind of
But be careful. There are many of them.
work out the controls. Maybe I
Attack the
should have.
mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
So yeah, the original games came out on the PS2, and they were remastered on the PS3. And now they've been Zone of the Ender's second runner has been remastered for the PS4, including this rather kind of weird VR mode.
How's it feeling so far? I know you've only just started, but it seems like
But
a bit
honestly,
crazy.
I'm struggling to see. Get close to me to press several bits. So yeah, this, like in a normal game, is where you like slash a sword or whatever, but I'll be honest, I just think it's just going crazy. But
It does look a bit
if I
hectic
pull-
from what we can see as well.
one nice little addition there is you can actually use your robot. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking at it. Yeah, so you can see what the robot is actually doing. But yeah, I mean, looking inside the cockpit is kind of weird. But I have noticed, if you're like pressing buttons and stuff, your character isn't actually moving inside, so yeah. It used to be always like lock on stuff. Ah, okay. So L2 goes into like free mode. Yeah, I absolutely love these
Put me
games.
through to 663.
Oh, I
Yes,
did anyway.
I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo.
Where are you?
Interesting
My
that
legs are
these
damaged.
little cutscenes
Rick,
aren't
where are
actually
you
VR.
now?
Again, I don't know if this is coming
I'll be
across,
there
but it's
soon.
almost like you're in
Enemy
cinema.
approaching.
Yeah, no, that's coming across when you're still.
So, yeah. Yeah, but it's... I think when kind of VR came up, this is one of the first games I personally thought of because of the nature of being in a giant mechanical robot. So it'll be interesting to see how that comes across. I'll be honest,
I indicate
I've
the
not
position
nailed these
of Rick
controls
with an
yet.
arrow. Move in the indicated
Well, let's
direction.
see. Oh, it's coming up now. Telling you what to do. Lock on L2.
At the minute it's just a case of tap square.
Enemy destroyed.
But it's interesting that these games are even coming out considering they're published by Konami. And obviously this is a Kojima game as well. So
Raptor destroyed.
Kojima's little side project from Metal Gear. So
There's not much difference to the robots.
no, they're pretty similar. They're like futuristic Metal Gears.
Yeah.
You can't actually get the scale of them in this little bit, but in the first game you like fly around town and you're just a giant compared to everyone else on it.
Enemy destroyed.
So is this like any other of the VR games that you have played, like so far from what you've been trying?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of kind of VR games that we've tried so far. A lot of them on the PlayStation where you are in like a robot, but a lot of them just haven't really nailed it. I think Sony's attempt with Riggs, a lot of people just felt sick with that. The motion was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I did myself.
Do you know what? To be honest, in this one, I feel okay. I feel fine. I can look around. I've noticed that when you're in sort of an attack mode, again, I don't know if it's coming across, there's kind of a black kind of circle that comes around my eyes. It kind of focuses my vision. So it kind of gets rid of a lot of the
Emotions.
the motion from outside. So I'll be honest, I kind of think in my head I'm trying to do moves that I don't need to do yet, or I don't have yet, sorry. So, but I'll take a bit of time to look around again. I mean, yeah, it doesn't like it when it's outside the play area. I mean, I can see my robot's arm there.
Oh, you can see there how big the robot is, can't you?
Look at his head.
Yeah.
So I'm in like his belly. It's kind of weird.
That is an odd place to be.
Yeah.
That
that's it.
explains why it's so weird, the camera angle as well. You're looking out.
Anyway, let's crack on. I think there's like a little boss fight comes up in a minute. I'll be honest, probably going to be terrible. I'm still very much feeling around these controls. I'm also going the wrong way. Yeah, so R2's boost, triangle is up, X is down. I'm starting to remember them. I don't know what circle was. Oh, I won't find out. But yeah, the efforts from the VR side of things has definitely gone into the gameplay and not the cutscenes. It looks like they've spent no
Pay attention to your back.
time or effort at all on them. They've probably
To
just
switch lock on
ported over the
targets,
PS3
use the L2 button.
version of it. So.
Raptor destroyed.
I think maybe with
Destroyed.
the release set for September they might have a look at some of that.
No, I mean this is done. It's quite clear this is done. They'll be wrapping up production of this. It's interesting that they picked Zonai Enders 2 rather than 1.
Why do you think that is? Was there a bigger fan base with it?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Personally, I would have thought 1 would have been easier to do because 2's a bigger game. It's a bit more ambitious. Now, I mean, I'm going off on the basis that the full game is playable in VR. I'm assuming it is. But you don't know, do you?
We don't know.
I'm just assuming,
fully
but
yet.
it's,
Yeah.
it's Konami, so they cut the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, so
Yeah.
who knows, but
Who knows what's going to happen?
yeah. Very interesting to know that we're playing this with a DualShock 4. You don't need move controls for this. In fact, I don't think you would even be able to use
Obtain
move controllers.
Metatron.
So,
No, it's not like you're
The
punching
cursor
or
is
anything.
on.
is it?
Destroy with a burst
No.
attack. Stop moving and keep pressing the R2 button. Then hit the square button for a burst attack.
Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting because when you're playing this normally, you can see this happening. So, you know, if you didn't have this little holographic figure, you wouldn't really be able to work out what exactly you're doing. Except only by looking up. There we go. We're through. There's quite a lot of story in these games as well.
Do you think that could create a problem for VR?
Well, I mean, no, because they've just built like a cinema, so I think if anything, it'll probably be pretty cool later on when you're flying around fighting other robots and with other robots who are, you know, the people talking to you. I imagine that's pretty cool. Depending on how they handle that in the cockpit. I'm assuming the faces are just flashed up. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out in the demo. But there's, you know, there's a lot of potential for this to be a really cool VR game. Yeah. And there's a bit of an issue there, but you know, there's not enough VR story-driven action games.
There isn't.
It's hard to do. All kind of small experiences. Okay, here we go.
I think that is again the worry of people getting ill, isn't it?
Well,
VR.
it's the movement, you know. They haven't figured out how to move properly in VR yet. People are working on it and trying different things, but it's not like when you're playing it in front of the TV. It's, you know, the left stick goes, or when you're playing a first-person shooter, I mean, anyway. The left stick does this, the right stick does that, and that's almost dynamic. In VR, it's still very much baby steps.
Yeah, there's still a lot of different ways of doing it, aren't there?
Yeah, so it's just a case of working out how to do it.
And the best ways to do it. So.
Yeah, and ones that are cost effective. And the best way to do it is probably with the treadmill and all that kind of get up, but people can't afford that.
No. This seems pretty smooth though, movement-wise. How's it?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to die though.
It does seem like you might die.
I can't play and talk at the same time.
We'll let you get on.
I have no idea where it is. Did I die? No. I don't know how I didn't die there.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're bar off, that's too.
So yeah, how's the movement
It
for
sure
you
is.
moving around on this?
Who's the commander?
In terms
You
of
think I'll tell?
sort of how I'm feeling, or
Yeah, with this, the way they've done it, it seems quite smooth from what we've been seeing.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it's the thing. Like when you think Zone of the Enders, you know, it's in VR. I'm thinking, I'm going to be in a cockpit. I can, you know, everything's going to be moving around and all sort of stuff like that. But they've got those restrictions in place.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
And that hologram, I think, really helps as well. So I mean, I feel absolutely fine. Like when I played Riggs for 5 minutes, I felt crazy. That's quite sort of similar setup to this. But this, I
battleship. Entry is dangerous.
yeah, I feel
If we
absolutely
don't do
fine.
something,
Not
we'll
a
be
problem.
crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
Problem.
How do you think that they've handled like moving around place to place?
See, it's pretty basic because it's just with sticks.
Yeah.
So it is basic now.
But how does it handle like with the VR as well?
Fine. Absolutely fine. This is pretty smooth going so far. I mean, obviously I've only had a limited amount of time with it, but I would say from the limited time I've had so far, I could happily, you know, sit down and play this for a good 2 hours at a time and feel fine. So that's a positive.
Yeah, that's what you want from a VR game.
Yeah, not just to make you feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, obviously I'm not that far into it.
Enemy
But-
reinforcements are confirmed.
Hey,
To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
yeah, I mean, I've played through
Raptor
the original Zone of the Enders so many
Enemies have been
times.
cleared.
So many times. So I've got, maybe that helps where I'm familiar with all this as well. Like, I'm familiar with the setting and the graphics aren't like true to life or
You
anything.
can grab
You can tell that
objects
they
which may
dated.
be useful
Maybe
in
that
battle
helps
with
with
the
your
circle button.
VR sickness, but
Maybe.
Destroy the cellar generating enemies.
I'm not used the VR too much because a lot of it has made the
Damage level exceeding 50%. Confirmed destruction
two
of
2
cellar.
hours a year.
yeah, the only kind of weird bit is the bit where you're just slashing your sword, but
Yeah, I mean that kind of reminds me a bit of Rez.
oh yeah. Well, Res,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean I think Res is the best VR game. But
Obtained Metatron. Enemy approaching. Long distance support type. Mummy head. Be
Yeah, I
careful.
think that's the only sort of thing I can
Raptor
think of
destroyed.
to refer to like that.
Enemy.
The way that looks on screen anyway.
yeah, I mean it's kind of funny with Res because I mean that came out around sort of Beauty 2000 on Dreamcast. I played it on the Dreamcast, and you could even then it was kind of like. I don't know, like you wanted VR. Even back then, you were thinking, "Oh, this would be cool if you were like properly in this world, and all that sort of stuff." And it was kind of
a similar feeling.
yeah, this is similar as well. You know, I want to be in the giant
They
robot.
want this frame, don't they?
Did you
Why
want
wouldn't
this
you want
even
to?
though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
You can actually tell quite a bit the difference, can't you, between the cutscenes, the graphics on the cutscenes compared to.
I'm kind of wondering if the base version of used from this is actually a PS2. I'll be honest, I can't remember how good like the PS3 version looked, but you know you can tell that this is. It doesn't look amazing, but I mean it's VR, so I mean that's that you've got to make some cut back somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean what happened there?
I
It just went
think
dark.
it just cut out.
Okay.
A bit weird.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
Still kind of weird that the pilot doesn't. Think it's back Twitch or anything.
Can't see the pilot's fingers, can you?
Yeah. I mean, our headset doesn't let me move too much, but I don't know if these things on the side are readable. Doesn't look like it. I'm guessing that's my health and my armor. Didn't even look at that before. You see the under the hologram,
Yeah.
the green and the blue.
I hadn't even noticed that one either.
No, I hadn't.
There we go. We obviously pay a lot of attention.
What?
Nope. That might be the end of it.
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuti.
No,
The minute you
cutscene.
get off Jehuti, it will stop providing energy.
No, it's not
You
cutscene.
will die if you leave
Trailer.
Jehuti.
The trailer. So yeah, that's the end of the demo then. Short but sweet.
I think it gives a good taster though of how the VR works.
Yeah. I mean, I would play through this again on VR. So that's probably as good as there you go. From a new perspective. If you want a reason to play through Zone of the Enders 2, Second Runner again, this is your reason.
Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started.
Oh, there you go.
to
Play the
fall.
entire game in VR.
Ready to fire.
So that answers one of our questions.
So it's kind of hard to see with the lights.
Oh, was that
Sorry.
sorry? I can see it clearly.
Cutting off the side.
See, I can see all of that perfectly. Oh, did you see what that did with the Mars thing? It went it went VR, and then it had the Mars. Anyway, up the top, you see it says Mars, got the upside down A.
Yeah.
Came up with VR.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just a weird little thing. So, yeah, that's the demo. It's out in a few months.
It looks like it's September from what we can see. About September the 8th. Obviously,
December,
could change.
yeah, I think it's September 6th we do it 4th for the US. But no, nothing but positive things to say about Zone of the Enders second runner there. Like I said, I mean, if you want an excuse to play it again, this is definitely the excuse. I don't know, how long was that? Like 20 minutes or something?
Not long at all.
Yeah, I mean, I feel absolutely fine, so in terms of it making me feel sick, I don't think we've got that issue here. So, enhanced playability. Very easy difficulty level.
There you go. If you want to play a very easy mode, this will also allow you to do that. I've never done that. I found the game too hard in the past because Kojima's games can notoriously be a hard game to play.
Nah, not that bad. Yeah, so that's Zone of the Enders. Konami is still pumping that Kojima magic out and making money from it, so... Oh, outside
Totally
the play area.
missed my sarcasm.
Probably. It usually happens. So, what's this? That's a little model viewer. Okay, cool. But it's a robot. Alright, then we might as well wrap it up then. So
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, another little quick look done, and so we'll catch you next time.